So it honestly started very similar to how old Dominic did. It was a message on LinkedIn from a recruiter asking if I would
So
be
note
interested
to
in.
every distiller that you work for, make it part of the contract that she has to get off of LinkedIn because she's going to go to bigger things. Just saying. Part of your contract for signing up with us, you have to get off of LinkedIn. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, 2 jobs in a row. Started the exact same way. And it was the message came through at just kind of like the right time. And it was, do you want to help start a production facility up in Northern Kentucky? And I was like racking my brain, what distillery is building, whether it's an expansion or whatever it is, in Northern Kentucky? The only one I could think of that I even knew of was New Riff, and I knew they weren't looking for anybody. But the message came through at the right time. I was like, you know what? I think I'm ready to move on. I think I'm ready to leave old Dominic. So let's talk. Let's do it. I haven't interviewed in a while, so let's just go ahead and practice it and have no intention of taking it, kind of thing. And ended up, it was very, very quick process because I happened to be going to Kentucky for a conference, and so was able to build in a detour to Augusta. I didn't know Augusta existed, and I grew up 35 miles from it. So
Me either.
that tells you how small of a town it is.
Never heard of it.
I had no clue. And like I said, I was 35 miles from it when I was a kid, and ended up absolutely falling in love. I fell in love with the town, just cute little river town. But more importantly, the team that existed at Augusta. It just felt right. And so at that point, they were a brand that existed. They had been out for about 2 years, I think, maybe 3 years with product, but all sourced. They didn't have a production facility. That's kind of what I was coming on board to do, was help commission equipment. But we're still trying to get known by people.